November 24, 1971, Portland International Airport. A man in a dark suit buys a one-way ticket to Seattle. There is absolutely nothing remarkable about him. Mid-flight, he quietly hands a note to a flight attendant. He claims he has a bomb, and his demands are specific: 4 parachutes and $200,000 in cash. This generated perspective illustrates the terrifying reality of what happens next. After receiving the ransom, the man steps out of a moving commercial airliner and directly into the freezing darkness of the Pacific Northwest. The FBI immediately launches NORJAC, an exhaustive manhunt spanning vast stretches of wilderness. They scour the terrain, interview hundreds of people, and search for weeks. They find no body, no confirmed identity, no trace of an escape route. To understand exactly how a man erases his existence so completely, we have to look past this famous FBI sketch and examine the few tangible items he actually left behind. The hijacking began with the calm delivery of a ransom note and a briefcase filled with wires and red sticks. Curious, slightly amazed. Unlike typical hijackers, he exhibited zero panic. He never raised his voice, he didn't scream at the crew, and he waited patiently for his demands to be met. You can see this exact aircraft on the tarmac during the Seattle landing. Here, he collected the cash and allowed all 36 passengers to walk away entirely unharmed. He then made a tactical decision. He retained only the essential flight crew on board and ordered them back into the sky. These actions describe a calculated operation, executed by someone who remained in control from the moment he bought his ticket to the moment he lowered the stairs. Back in the air, he issued highly specific flight parameters. He ordered the pilots to fly low, keep the speed slow, and leave the cabin unpressurized on a route toward Reno. This technical image shows these deployed rear air stairs beneath the tail of a Boeing 727. He forced the crew to lower them mid-flight so he could execute his escape. When investigators searched the empty plane upon landing, they found a physical artifact left on his seat: a black JCPenney clip-on tie. Decades later, modern forensic science managed to extract a partial DNA profile from that exact tie. But forensic data has a hard limit. A DNA profile is useless unless you have a verified suspect sample to match it against. The FBI possessed the biological blueprint of the hijacker, yet they were powerless to use it. A piece of evidence that should have solved the case became a permanent dead end. 9 years pass. In 1980, a young boy was digging in the sand along the banks of the Columbia River. These severely degraded bills are what he unearthed. It was a rotting package containing exactly $5,800, with serial numbers perfectly matching the ransom. This discovery birthed the hypothesis that Cooper died upon landing, and a small portion of the money simply washed downstream. Alternatively, it suggests he survived and intentionally buried a tiny fraction of the ransom to misdirect investigators while keeping the rest. Instead of providing closure, this final physical artifact created an unsolvable paradox. The evidence makes his death and his survival equally plausible. We jump forward to 2016, 45 years after the hijacking. The FBI makes an unexpected announcement. They are officially redirecting their resources and closing the active investigation into the Northwest hijacking. It marked the end of a staggering investigation. Decades of searching and thousands of leads generated an overwhelming number of suspects. Former military personnel, civilian pilots, local businessmen, and men who simply vanished. Investigators looked at hundreds of individuals over the years, but having too many suspects is exactly the same as having none at all, resulting in zero definitive answers. It leaves us with a haunting possibility. The man calling himself Dan Cooper may have lived for decades in absolute secrecy, watching the entire world hunt for a ghost. He remains the only person to hijack an American aircraft and leave the FBI with nothing but a name on a ticket. After half a century, he exists only as a ghost in the files of a closed investigation. Make sure you subscribe to our channel for daily mystery videos.